Tatiana, where do you think that goes? Compost, recycle, or garbage? What I feel really strongly about is whatever child leaves my classroom needs to be part of the collective whole of our human experience. So for me, teaching is not just teaching them to read and to write, but it's teaching them to be functional adults, whether it's to get along with each other, whether it's how to recycle, how we just function as a society, and how each one of them, regardless of whatever situation they come in, has something to contribute to the greater good. So these you could save and recycle. Thank you.
When it's shredded up.
When it's shredded up, you're right. Okay, so
that's made out of cardboarding.
You're right.
It's made out of hard paper.
My teaching philosophy is that every child can learn if they feel safe, and part of my job is creating an environment where they can be safe, regardless of what their circumstance is at home. Some of the ways that we try to make children feel safe is when they come in and they haven't eaten since the day before, the first thing we know that to do is they need to eat. If we know that they're living in a shelter where they haven't had a bath, we have changes of clothes. That is the first thing we do when they walk into the classroom, to make sure that their immediate needs are first handled before we learn. Touch your toes, touch your toes, and wiggle like a worm. When I went to UNM, my first bachelor's was in communication and journalism because I did not consider myself a very good public speaker, but I knew I wanted to go back and get my teaching degree. So I got then a second degree in education. And then I had this opportunity through a collaboration with Albuquerque Public Schools and UNM, of which they selected a number of teachers, and we were able to get our master's. For me, community is huge. I've lived in New Mexico for a large portion of my life. My family has been here forever. So even when I was a Kappa, I enjoyed the sense of community that it built, and I brought that into my classroom. I build my classroom as a whole community, and we take everybody's strengths to build upon something greater. And UNM really was the foundation for that. That's where I learned those skills really well.